Hello and welcome to another episode of my Space Engineers Survival playthrough. Last time we got a little bit built over here, and I actually noticed something, and that is that if I want to access anything, I can't. If I accidentally run out of hydrogen, I will not be able to get up there. But that is something that I would have to address later, and in that matter I'll just see if I can produce a hydrogen bottle. Nickel, silicon, and iron. Yes. I'll make 2 of those. Because what I want to do now is I go see if I can find some ore. Down here. And they're filled. Every one of them. I don't need the oxygen. Thank you. So now I have 3 bottles of hydrogen. And I can go look for stuff. As you recall, when we flew over some ice here at night, we can actually see some ore underneath. Normally, if we see patches like this, if we fly over to them, they'll actually show us that there'll be some ore somewhere. But this world doesn't have that much of it. It seems to be concentrated around the ice things. We've been up there, so let's go over here and see what we can find. Unknown signal. Alright, maybe we can take that. I'll just... Where is it? It's up there. Okay, let's go over there and let's just see if we can find some ores on the way. We have some bright patches here. Let's see what that are. That should be ores down there. And it's cobalt. Yes! It's cobalt! Okay, let's see. 27 to 1. 26. 25, 9. 26. I think it's here. Let's mark this up. Else. Well, new from current position. And mark this as cobalt. This game, it really tends to give me what I need when I need it. Which is one of the things that I really enjoy about this game. And nickel. We have nickel. This is nickel. I'm not marking that because we have nickel, and 1 nickel ore is usually enough to get off planet, and then you have to find something up there in space. Anyways, maybe I'll mark it, I don't know, but usually 1 ore is enough. Okey-doke. Let's see what this is. How on earth is that staying on top there? Right. See what's in here. This one's done. And the thingy is down there. Thank you. And Magic Ranger. These special items only come in as a decoration when you have got your medical station set up. And that's about it. On Steam, I think you can sell them or for points or whatever, but I haven't done that. If anyone knows how to do that, I would be happy to. I would happy to know that too. And grinding. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting a bigger tool. Or better tool for this, because this takes a lot of time. And as you saw over in the December, we have access to building some bigger tools when we are having some cobalt. So we are having some cobalt. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make a mine for cobalt. And right now, what we're going to do when we mine or making a mine is that we are going to crouch and point downwards towards the cobalt, and then we will right click. What happens then is that we're going to dig a hole a bit bigger than normal, but we won't collect any ore. So make sure when you do this that you point your and just turn on my lights. And the minute that it changes texture, I must be getting there soon. There, you see? The blue. That is cobalt. So I'll just mine that by left clicking. And now I'm mining right. Now I made myself a hole here going down, and I marked the entrance with a GPS marker, so now I can always find it. Like I can find all the other stuff that I've collected here, silver, gold and stuff, silicon. We need iron actually. Oh, maybe we already have the iron. Do we have the iron? Can't remember. We have iron, we just don't have it on here. Let's just take these off. We can always show them later when we need them, which will my luck be immediately. But no, I'm done. It's not apparent here. What I just tried was that sometimes when you fly third person, the lighting will become clearer. But as it is now, it doesn't work that way. Now we have the problem again. I have to deposit something into my my refinery, so I have to get up here, and I have ice and cobalt. Now I deposit all the stuff that I have collected. The ice will go to the H2 H2 O2 H2 generator. The cobalt will go to the refinery, as will the scrap metal. That will be turned into iron ingot, and the other ones will go into the storage container. But only, no, I can show you now. There's only one showing here. That's only showing the small cargo container. So when I click this, you can't see all the other stuff, but it actually will get down there. Now let's see, now the cobalt disappeared. And you can see we have 8% in that one. Just fill it up. I always like to fly around with more hydrogen than I'll need, because I know that at some point I'll get too excited, or basically something that I'll forget, and I'll run out of fuel several kilometers away from home. And in this general area, I will be able to walk back, but it'll take forever. What I wanted to show now was in the production, in the tools, I can actually make an enhanced grinder. I'll order that one. I can hand drill, I already have, and I can also make an enhanced welder. Right. So I have the enhanced hand drill, but I do not have the advanced grinder, which comes here. Let's take that away, and I'll have an enhanced welder there. That means that I have to go to my G menu and actually in my character tools, take my welder, drag it down there, and take my enhanced grinder there and put it down there. So now I have enhanced tools. You can see I have access, or not access, but there are 2 more levels of tools. And the second you can get a possibility to make these, make them. That'll make your life a lot easier. When you have this basic assembler, you only have possibilities to make the enhanced, not the 2 others. So what we want to be doing is to get started to build our real base somewhere, and setting up a more advanced industry. This is just to get started. I'm a little bit surprised actually that I have power for all this. I would have imagined that at some point now that it would have told me that I needed more power. But actually this little setup here is actually really good. Now, all we have in here now that we are needing, since we already have an O2 an O2 H2 generator over there, and we have the cargo facilities. All we actually need is a survival kit. To make a survival kit, let's take that down here. Manage to generate them. Oh no, I'll just show you something. Yeah, you can see that there are survival kits for large and small grids. This is for the small grids and these are for the large grids. So when we press on one of these, you can see it changes. These goes only to large grid. Oh, actually the basic assembler goes into that too. Okay, I didn't know that. And the assembler too. Right. So this survival kit goes into both the small and the large grid, and it will change. It will look like that when you're in small grid. And what we're going to need here, as you can see, there are two. Is that I'm going to slap it. Where to put it? Maybe I just put it down here. I'll just have to grind that one away. Right. And then I'll take my O2H2 generator. What? Did I? What? What's this? I have no idea. Why is this showing? Alright, I'll try something else. Right? Okay, that came. Sometimes there's a bug that when you have chosen one tool, it shows another. I have no idea why that happens. Sometimes when I quickly put it down to another grid or the ground and move it up and stuff, and press the tool button again, it turns back. It's a weird thing. I don't know why it does that. But remember, Space Engineers is still in beta. The survival kit is placed here, but I need something. I need steel plates. And I can't access it because the cargo container is up here. Yeah, maybe I should have placed the cargo container somewhere else, but what the hell. There is a mod that when you right click here, it automatically collects all the stuff that you need to build the tool you've selected or the module you've selected. But let's just do it old style. Steel plates, computer displays, motors. And what else? Medical comps, construction comps, and steel plates. Right. Let's see if we can make medical comps. That's construction comp, medical comp, and we need silver for that. We just put there. Okay. We need silver. And silver was over here. GPS, silver, showing it, and there it was. We go mining some silver. Maybe I'll just recheck my energy. And while we are flying, we are keeping an eye out for bright patches. We know these up here are silver and gold, so we'll just go down here and silver. 36.6. Right, this is about it. And land. Roach. And then a right click. Lights. This is where you can see what the third person does. With the lighting, you can see more here than you could otherwise. And where did it go? Right there. That's a long way down. And it's actually ice most of the way. Pretty much. Keeping the crosshairs over the icon for the silver ore. Again, I feel that it's easier to doing that in third person. What happened? Ugh. All of a sudden it switched over there. What's that? And then down here. Oh. Alright, here we are, silver. So I'll get started mining. You'll get used to finding out how the different ores look like. And one of the reasons that I would like, or that I usually like to, that I usually like to mark the ores as long as quickly as I find them, is that when you, like me, wanted to make a survival kit and discovers, oh, I need some ore, you can just go get it because you already found it. It can be a hassle to find it. I'll just go into my, see, I got some stone here, I don't want it, I'll drop it. Youch, that's a big stone. Where did all the rest of the thing goes? Right there. Silver ore. Stone, no. Ice, no. Stone, no. Alright, I'll just mine some more. I just wanted to show you, actually. You see, this stone got 4 and 12. If I collect it,
inventory full.
It's still there, but it's half the size, and I filled up my inventory with what is there. So that's the reason. And we go up it. Too fast. And we have an unknown signal. I haven't even noticed that. I'll just deposit the silver directly. Still. Oh man. I need to build a real And I need to make a bigger refinery, actually. Oh, I forgot that. Alright. Alright. And that is not connected since I took the connectors off. Damn. Sorry. Let's take this while I'm not so annoyed. Or not so much annoyed. I'm kicking myself in the head right now. That's why I'm so quiet. We got access to the annoying buzzer. Thank you. I didn't get anything this time. Where do I... Hey, there's the corner. Right. Okay. I'll grind down. And notice now I have a better tool. See if you can see how much faster this is. Yay! I'm killing! Again, you will want the better tools as you get available, as they get available. Alright. It seems like I will have to get started on my base. My more permanent base. Yeah. What we have gotten out of the respawn pod is that we have got... Not the respawn pod, sorry. The basic thing here is that we have actually gotten access to some better tools and to be able to mine or to refine a lot of the stuff that we wanted to, and get to show some of the basic things about what it's like to be in here, to be playing the Space Engineers game. You know, some of the basics here. Right. What does it take to make a refinery? Gear menu, refinery, computer, 20 metal grits.